Good morning. Happy Monday. Weekends go fast, don't they? Welcome to my live. If you're watching this late, do hashtag replay. If you have any questions about anything that I'm doing, if you want to color match to the Saint makeup, I would love to color match you to this beautiful cream makeup that is perfect for mature skin. It is, here I am. It comes in this palette. It is magnetic, will not come out. You run out of a shade, you can just add that one shade. Double decker I've got here is got some eyeshadows, and this is my makeup, and I love it, and I love to share. I've been doing this for a few years now. Hey Jess, howdy. And I am just obsessed. All right, let me pick a brush. I'm gonna use my 3D brush. I did wash all my brushes on yesterday, so once a week, clean your brushes. It makes your Monday morning so much better to start the week. It's my main shade. I'm just going right into the palette. Start with my beard area. And just tap it on. See how smooth it goes on? These colors I was color matched to specifically for my skin tone. We have so many colors to choose from that it's easy to match, and I do that for you. I'm just tapping it all around. There are so many ways to apply this makeup. You can do the dot method, you can do lines. There is no wrong way to put this on. I've just gotten to where I like to just put my main shade everywhere to begin with. And then add my other pieces to the puzzle. Just a tap tap, and my hair keeps getting in it. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. I happen to have had, hey Robin, I had a great weekend at my daughter's. A great weekend at my daughter's house. I cheated on my nail guy and we got our nails done up in, I think we went to Noble, which is really close to Purcell. That's around the Oklahoma City area. Or it may have been in Norman, I don't know. But, and that is where we got our nails done by her regular nail lady, and she did a fantastic job. And I said, listen, I hope I don't have to come up here every 3 weeks and get my nails done, because she did such a fantastic job. Here I am just applying my brightening shade, and this goes down the center of your face, like your T-zone, to give you some brightening. Just to brighten the middle. I usually do my contour first, But hey, there's no wrong way to do it, right? No wrong way. Because it'll all just even out. So I'm going to use my, this brush. All our brushes are double-sided. I'm going to put on my contour. Now this is going to give me more dimension. And don't worry, it will all blend out. This brush, I always say this brush was the very first brush that I ever received when I started using Saint. And 4 years later, it's still working, still all together. These are really high quality brushes that are really not that expensive for the use you get out of them. Yeah, if it doesn't look funny, you're not doing it right. In this, I'm going to just shadow out my jaw, go over my, I'm going to shadow out my jowls and my double chin. This brush, yeah, the detail brush. Thanks, Jess. I know. That's why Jess hangs around, so she can help me remember. I've probably forgotten more than I've remembered about all this stuff. It is a detail brush. And because you can do really nice detail work with it, the shape of the brush, I really, 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 really love it. But I also really love my contour. All right, let me get my 3D brush back out and just smooth this in. It's just a press it into my skin. Look how easy this is. To really blend out. And we do call this the 5-minute makeup, because basically, if you needed to, you could have this on in 5 minutes. And see how all the colors just blend together. Good morning, Katie. Just blend together, all these colors, and it's just so, it just feels so nice. It's always a makeup I can depend on, and the blend is just second to none. Second to none. Just a little update. These lashes are the same lashes I had on last week. I didn't take them off all weekend, and they're the same lashes. I think I'm really going to like these curved lashes. So if you see an ad for curved lashes, I strongly suggest you get them because they're still really comfortable. They didn't fall off. And I don't know. Maybe they'll fall off tomorrow, but I got more than a week out of them, which I think is really cool. All right. I do not have my bronzer in here, but I do have my bronzer in here. Yes, I work from mini palettes. You do not have to have this mini palettes. I'm going to take my blush and bronzer brush. I'm just going to warm up my face a little bit. Yeah, I still have my current stash, Jess. I just added to it. I don't know if I'll ever, you know, get back to them or not, because I like these. All right, so we're gonna put the bronzer where the sun would naturally just kiss your face. Down my neck, just for a little extra color. I just tap my brush into the cream. Yeah. I don't think, well, Katie, I deliberately take mine off on Fridays and put a new set on Sundays. But these are rounded tipped, you know, they're not square where they attach to your lashes. So being rounded, you sell some skincare makeup. I got you, girl. They just fit the curve of your eye. Most of the time when I take off my clusters is because they're really uncomfortable. And but these are rounded instead of square, so they just, oh, I can hear that baby, he's awake. Daddy just got up and went to work. Okay, that is, oh, other than my hair, look at that. I think that this is just a beautiful blend. I have, my face has got dimension, and this is all day wear. It will not settle in my fine lines and wrinkles. Thanks for the hearts, guys. But I think I spent $19 on these lashes. I think. Let's do my brows. Let's do these brows. I've got my brow wax right here. And I am going to spray my setting spray right into the brow wax. Hey, Miss Lori. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Where is my spoolie? My line brush. Now you wash them and you throw them up here. I can't find it. Oh, I got hair on my face. The whole Monday morning is just... No. I don't know. I guess I'll use this one since I can't find mine. I don't know what happened to it. I just washed it yesterday. I know I have it. So I'm going to use this old spoolie I got. I don't even know where I got it, Amazon or something. But it does have two sides to it. So I'm just going to go down on my brows and go back up. Your brows frame your face, so you want to make sure you get your brows done, because it will make all the difference in your way your face looks with your makeup. And the shape of your face. love this brow glue, this brow wax. We do have two different types of brow glue-ish stuff. One is this brow wax that you have to activate, and the other comes in a tube. It is brow gel. I love them both, but I kind of lean towards this one a little bit more. I feel like it really has more staying power. And then I'm just going to press them to my face. Then we're going to fill them. Okay, let's see. Let's find my waltz. I use an eyeshadow to fill them in. It's this waltz right here. I think it's a really nice color. Still can't believe I can't find my spoolie. Maybe it went behind here somewhere. Anyway, I have backup. So this is not a Saint brush. Like I said, I think I got it at Amazon or something. So I'm going to take this part of the spoolie and I'm just going to dip it into my eyeshadow. And I'm just going to make a little, ooh, that is dark. But everything is fixable. Everything is blendable. So do not worry if something looks a little dark going on. You can work with it just like that. See, went on a little dark, but I evened it out. Go back in to the waltz. Do a little line there. And then just do some hair-like strokes. You know, nothing is going to be perfect. Your brows are going to look a little different. You can spend, 30 minutes, 45 minutes trying to make your brows look exactly alike, but who wants to do that? Who's got that kind of time? I don't. Or that kind of patience. I just, because I know the brows are not going to be perfect. And that's okay. That is so okay. Just as long as they look even, you know? Like the color looks even. I'm happy. See? Easy breezy. Now I've got my brows on. I gotta find my line brush. I don't know where it is. Anyway, always have a backup. All right, let's find my cupcake. Got my cupcake right here. That is an eyeshadow. It's a Saint eyeshadow that I like to use as a base. This is clean. I got into my blues last week or something. No, I forgot what color it was, but anyway, cupcake is going to go on the fluffy side. So this is just going to be a base for my eyeshadow. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of, just like a palette to work with. Because powders will blend better over a powder. And cupcake is a really nice one to use because it is a neutral, very light tan, but very light. Did everybody have a great weekend? Anybody do anything fun? Like I said, I went to my daughter's. She was about 2 hours away, so it wasn't that bad of a drive. But I just love seeing her because I haven't seen her since, I don't know, maybe the 1st of May. Seems like longer. All right. I was feeling a little bit purple this morning. I bet Jess is my purple girl. And I'm going to go into my Lilac. Isn't she pretty? These are my pigments, pressed pigments, that's what it is. Oh, the Madison is good. Did you like it? I didn't think there were enough episodes. So I'm ready for season 2. I loved it. I watched it a long time ago when it first came out. All right, we're going to put this lilac on the hood of my eye. These pressed pigments are very pretty. They call them, we can't call them eyeshadows because they are too pigmented. So we call them pressed pigments. You're still watching? Okay. Lost my train of thought. Are you surprised? No. No. This is lilac. And putting her on the hood of my eye is going to give me some lift. You see, my eye already looks lifted just by using a little bit of a matte color on the hood of your eye. But these pressed pigments are probably my favorite of all the eye colors that Saint has. Because you use very little and you get maximum effect. The lilac is very pretty. But purple is pretty. Do not be scared of the color. Don't be scared of the color. You can wear colors, ladies. We don't just have to wear browns. I know a lot of creators think, oh, when you're older, that's the natural look. You do that. Meh. I don't want to do that. I want to wear color. All right. Next color I'm going to choose is Lyra. Lyra. She is another pressed pigment. And I'm going to use the smaller end of my brush. I'm going to put her on the outside. Look how beautiful she is. And I'm just going to put her on the outer third and a little into the crease. I remember when Lyra came out, we had the big debate on how to pronounce it because it's L-Y-R-A. I think I said it wrong for like 2 months. Oh, I just felt like it. Instead of holding the whole palette up. And it helps me get the name right. She asked me why I took it out of the palette. I don't know. Easy access. All right, I'm going to sweep this under my eye. Give me a little bit of the underneath. A little underneath. And you can, this is very extremely buildable. All right, let's go to the other eye. Same thing. a third. Oh, yeah. Very easy to drop. I got it tight. I am known for dropping things. Because, you know, look, it's broken already. I don't know why I keep pressing into it. I don't want to press into it. I just want to sweep underneath. And I don't want to get too much. You get it too dark under my eyes. Leave you some. Yeah. I know purple's Jess's favorite color. And she looks so pretty in it. All right, it's going back into the palette. Safe and sound. All right, now I'm going to, I believe this is Aries. This purple. Sticks. I believe it's Aries. I could be wrong. Venus, not Aries. Aries is another color that's more pink. This is Venus. And I'm going, it's a shimmer shade. I'm going to use my finger. Yeah, all right. I got it. Yeah. Good job, Jess. I get Venus and Aries. I guess because of the names. I don't know. The Venus is so pretty. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I don't know what it means, but they're very pretty coming up on the screen. See how pretty she is? Venus is very, very pretty. All right, let's blend a little bit. Just a little. Take out the harsh lines. Clean it up a little bit. Just the tip of the brush. Oh yeah, thanks Katie, I do too. These pressed pigments are just, there's really nothing better. You gonna do purple today? Awesome! Hey, I put your P. Louise in the mail on Friday. So you'll be getting it tomorrow, the next day maybe. They told me 4 days. I don't know how long it'll take to get to Pennsylvania, but I put it in the mail because I wasn't going to use it. So I said, I'm just going to give it to Katie. All right, let me clean this up a little bit using the brush that I blended with. And this is also going to give us a little lift by cleaning that up. Hey, Sammy. Morning. Morning, sunshine. You're very welcome. And you know, it shouldn't be yucky dirty. I promise I don't have cooties. Oh, let's try some Celeste. I forgot to warm it up. This is waterproof volume The Saint mascaras are on hold for now because they're reformulating them. So we're going to pull out some of these, some of my Celeste. This is waterproof. I just made a mess under there, but we'll get it. This applicator is very, very soft. So it really, you know, it bends. It really has a lot of movement, but I will fix that under the eye there. I know. How is it already Monday again? Sneaks up on us. Yeah, I think that lash is fixing to come off. I tried to squeeze it back on. I did not warm my mascara, ladies. Be sure to warm up your mascara. It goes on so much easier. All right. You see this big clump? I'm going to use my spoolie and just clean that up. Which I don't know. You blinked Friday and bam, it's Monday. Correct. Now with dry mascara, you can remove it with your spoolie without messing up your makeup. That's what I love about little tips and tricks like that. Because it's easy to make mistakes with mascara. We all know that. Very easy. All right, this is the Celeste Essential Waterproof Mascara. So we'll see. All right, let's do some illuminator. And I think I want to use Flurry. I do know the names of these, you guys. I really do. All right, I'm going to use my, this brush. All our brushes are double-sided. This is, I'm telling you, I think I need to be tested. Remember when I was having so much trouble months ago thinking that something's wrong with my memory? So we cut my my sleeping pill in half because the doctor was like, "Well, let's wean you off your sleeping pill." I said, "I'm not weaning off my sleeping pill," but we cut it in half, and I don't know if it's helped. Smudge brush. No, is this a smudge brush? Yeah. Jess, I said, Jess, what is it? Smudge brush. I use it every day. I should have been one of those people who put little, you can put little labels on your brushes because there are a few. I mean, it's not like there's only one or two brushes. but smudge brush. Now the smudge brush was originally made for an eyeshadow brush, but I really love this to actually apply my makeup and my cream onto my face before I meld it all together. Smudge brush. It is very multi-purpose, and it's one of my favorites. I actually have 2 that I use during the week. All right. Let's do some black cherry. I haven't worn black cherry in a while. Black cherry used to be my favorite color. Thank you, Sammy. We broke into the, well, we didn't break. We got into the pressed pigments this morning. I just felt like purple. I feel purple today, even though my shirt's blue. I haven't a clue what I'm wearing to work. All right, black cherry. I could have used Purple Rain. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But black cherry was sitting there staring at me, so black cherry is so pretty, and it's one of those scary in the tins, pretty on the skin, because look, you would never think something that dark would be that light, right? But it goes on so pretty. We also have a lip oil, black cherry lip oil. That is really pretty too. Hi, Robin. I say we call each other in. We give each other our work numbers and say, oh, Robin's not coming to work today, and neither is Sammy or Jess or Katie or Lori. We are just going to, I think we all need an extra day off, honestly. What if we do Purple Rain on the lips? You think that would be too much? Don't know. Let me take a peek if I can find Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Last one I go into. This is a scary one too. This is Purple Rain here on top. It's so pretty. Robin, yeah, we need doctor's notes. Now, ladies, that's purple. But I'm not done. Not done. Let's give it some, let's line my lips. I'm going back to Mulberry, which I really like. But it did rain here in Oklahoma most of the weekend. Not so, it wasn't so bad. I don't mind rain. You guys know I don't mind rain. Don't mind it at all. Robin, yeah. Everyone text Robin their fax numbers for at work. And Robin, I want you to, this is how I want mine to read. something is wrong with Emily's eyes because she could not see herself going to work today. That's mine. That's how I want mine to read. All right, if you're a little out of line, use a Q-tip. And you can just get it all fixed up. Okay, Katie, you too. Q-tip will fix a lot. Not bad, not perfect, but I am not. There's something wrong with her eyes. She can't see herself going into work. I love it. Just say we're sick of working. Yeah. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. All right, I'm going to use, I need some reinforcements for, so I'm going to go into my brightening shade, and I'm just going to clean it up a little bit more because I got a little carried away with it. I just remember everything is fixable. It's all fixable. And if you don't like it, just, wipe it off. All right, I'm going to go back into Venus, if I can find where I put her. Or I could put some Flurry on top. Maneuver. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Jess. The vertigo is bad. I mean, I don't have it. My mom has it. And it could really dizzy you up bad. And, make you sick. My gosh. Make you sick. I'm going to put a little bit of Venus eyeshadow on my lips. So just shimmer. We shimmering it up. All right. Oh, Sammy, he does. All right, guys. I think we made it through. And this is my look for today. Thanks, Jess. I've got the strong eyes, strong lips, light cheeks. Because you don't want to overwhelm with all of it. Just overwhelm with just a few of it. So if you're going to go dark on one side, dark on the eyes, light on the cheeks. Dark on the lips, light on the eyes. Same kind of thing. You don't want to be dark all over. Just pick and choose. But with my eyes open, you can't really tell it's really dark. But of course, when I go like this, it's dark. But everybody likes a nice dark lip sometimes. I know I do. All right, guys, I want you to enjoy your day. I know it's Monday, but we got to get it done. Let's get it done and get it over with. And if anyone has any questions about any of the makeup I put on today, please put it in the chat and I will answer it. If you're watching this late, put a hashtag replay and with any question that you want. And if you want a free, no obligation color match, just put the word match and I will message you and we'll get it started. So I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys Wednesday.